welcome back guys to another video. In this video, we're gonna put frame sliders on a 2025 CBR650R. Doesn't look like a difficult process, just removing the fairings. I think I can do it without removing the fairings. I've done some other stuff to it where I did not have to remove it. So hopefully that's the case on this, because I really don't want to take all that apart because I have underglow and LED lights through there, and just be easier if I can do it without that. So I'm going to give you guys a walkthrough on how to do this, show you guys the tools that I'm using. All right, so there is a bolt right here that we're going to have to take out, and there's a bolt back in here that we're going to have to take out. That's the reason why we're going to have to take this plastic off, or at least get it where we can move it out. So there's a bolt there on the right side. Then on the left side, we have, we're going to take this bolt out, and there's another bolt back in here that we're going to have to take out. So just a couple Allens that we're going to have to use to get this off. There's a couple clips down here at the bottom. Let's see if we can see those or not. There's probably one right there. Then there's a couple that's in here that we'll have to take off so we can move this back. We might not have to take this off, but if I can find a way to do this without removing all of it, then we should be good. I think if I just do this bolt down here, move these hoses, pull those out, and this should slide back. Let me turn this light on. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna get to it. So these little Allen bolts are 5mm. This is what I'm using on a ratchet. Let's see, pull some of these. There's a couple down here. All right, and for the clips in the bottom, I just use a little pick, and you just push in on them. Basically, you just push in on the little clips. I don't know if I can get a shot of it or not, but we're just gonna. You hear a little popping noise, then you just take your pick and pull it out. So basically what you do is, like I said, there's a little, it shows up, then you just push this in here like that, then it'll pop. So it's not too hard. I think there's two of them in here, one at the bottom, one closer to the radiator. Alright, so I'll show you guys where the second bolt is at. So it's like right there. So the second bolt is right here, just kind of right behind the radiator. So we're going to break that loose. Okay, so for this bolt here, we're going to use a 8mm Allen key on a socket with a long extension on a 3/4 inch ratchet. So let's see if we can get this to break loose. For the right side, we're going to use this bracket here that kind of has a bend to it. Then you're going to use this adapter, looks like this. And you're also going to use one of these little blue washers. So basically what it's going to do is flip this around. This sits like that. Then this washer goes in here like that. This did came with instructions how it sets together, so just follow the instruction. It does have pictures step by step, but it's not the greatest pictures, so just follow those. So we're going to put this together. I'm going to do one bolt at a time because this does support the motor, so I don't want it to get like cockeyed and be hard to get the bolts in, and then you get stripped. So I'm going to at least get this one started and kind of let it hang to the side. Then we'll break this bolt back there loose. Alright, so we're going to take this other bolt off that's up towards the radiator, and that's, I do believe, a 17mm. Oh yeah, we can get in there just fine. Getting it to break loose is going to be the challenge. So basically it's going to sit like this. I know probably can't see because it's dark, but just going to sit across here. And your puck's going to go here, and it's going to stick out and in there. So I got these tightened pretty good with this. So I'm going to grab our air ratchet and just on low and just tighten the rest of those down. Then when we're done, we'll torque those bolts. Okay, so we're going to put this other side together. Get all the stuff laid out. I do recommend doing this when it's cooler outside or have a fan going, but I didn't want the camera to pick up the fan noise and all that. It is super muggy out. So we got everything laid out. We're gonna start on the other side. This one is a little bit simpler, less things to go in place. We just need a few of these adapters. Looks like it's gonna be one adapter and a washer and some bolts, because that doesn't have to go past the E-clutch. I did break a clip, so make sure, just be super careful on that, or have some extra ones on hand. So just one clip down at the bottom. So I'll just zip tie it for now, and then I'll go buy Honda tomorrow or this weekend and grab the clip kit. So basically same concept on this side, just remove some of the bolts. Like we're gonna remove this one up here at the top, this one here, then this bolt down here, then we'll remove those hoses that are down there and kind of kick them to the side. And I actually put that little plastic clip back in the middle, so I'm going to take that back off, and so this can slide out more. That clip should go up and not down. When we did the exhaust, I guess I didn't realize that we put the clip down, and that can catch the road and break a rock or something. So make sure that pin goes up instead of down. I think that's what happened on that first one. It was also pushed down instead of up, and it was kind of broken before I took it off. So, but yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna move this bolt here. There's one back in here as well. And it might be super helpful too if you had a second hand liner or second hand that can help you hold the brakes, because I was trying to hold the brakes and break it loose. That bolt, that's the front of the motor, that one's super tight. So if you have somebody that can help you, that'd be nice. The stand does help a little bit, but still wants to roll back a little bit. But you have enough talking. Let's get this swapped out because it is hot. Okay, I'm going to show you how this goes together. So you got your puck, you got this little rubber washer that's going to go in there like that. Then you're going to drop the big bolt, that's the longest one, in. I figure I'll show you guys this way, probably easier, see better than trying to do it on camera. Then you have this piece that has this bevel edge that's going to drop down into there like that. Then you have a black piece. Then you have this bevel here as well, and that's going to drop down just like that. It should set in there. It all kind of sets into each other. Then you have this black or this blue washer that's going to set with the bevel piece down there like that. So it's going to look like this, and it's going to slide right into that bracket you just put on. So I'm going to put this on and see what it looks like. Alright, so there it is, installed. And once I get the fairings put back on, we'll see how far it sticks out. Before I put all this back on, I almost forgot one of the most important things is this bolt that goes here that holds your motor, and the other one down here, you're going to want to torque those. So you're going to want to have a torque wrench as well. So I actually don't have a torque wrench and a 3/8 drive, only a 1/2 inch. So I'm going to get them tight as I can. Then when I go over to my brother's, he has one, I'll torque them then. But make sure you torque them. All right, got that installed. Frame sliders wasn't too bad. Busted them, just one finger, cut it open. Like I said earlier, if you have somebody that can help you hold the brakes, it's a lot easier than trying to hold the brakes, hold the bike steady, and to break that bolt loose. I think they look pretty good. I went with the color blue because I'm trying to bring out some blue in the bike. It's got a lot of red, a little bit of white, and a little bit of blue. So I figured the blue, levers and exhaust and just blue parts will make it look really good. So let's take a look at it and see what you guys think. So this side on the left side doesn't seem to stick out super far, but it is going to protect that fairing. So on the other side, it has the E-clutch. It sticks out quite a bit, which is, you know, it's got to protect the E-clutch and the motor over here as well. But I think all in all, I don't remember what I paid for them. I've had them for a bit, just now had time to do it because I want to do a video on how to put them on. Not that bad, took maybe an hour, a little less. They seem to be good quality parts. The bolts went in just fine. The bolts had where the Allen keys go into wasn't a weird size. They didn't seem to strip out like some of the hardware kits that you get with things. I did get these off of Amazon. I don't think they was like that much. I think they was like around 50 bucks, 60 bucks, but I will put a link in the description. It is an affiliated link, so if you click on it, I do get a little bit of kickback on it. Not a whole lot, but it does help to grow this channel, as I'm going to take that money to buy truck parts, car parts, and do videos on them, and, you know, go to shows and all that. So if you guys could, if you're interested in these, just click on that link. It'll help support this channel. But all in all, I do like them. So I'm going to wrap it here. I'm going to close this video out. Again, I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I don't know if my mic is on or not. It died earlier. I'm bad at charging things. So anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever.